Greetings audience and welcome to my very first field report. Today we will be talking about the DJINN and how it performed on the field. We will be ranking the DJINN on its reliability, accuracy, comfort, and most importantly, fun. For a full overview of the blaster, be sure to check out my Let's Talk About the DJINN video. Before we continue, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to make sure you see more videos just like this one. You can also support the channel on Patreon and be one of these amazing patrons with a special thank you to my pro patron, Nerf Nothing. And now, back to the video. I had the chance to use my DJINN at events with the Maryland Nerf Herders, Southern Maryland House of Nerf, DMV Nerfers, and UMBC HVZ. Now before we get into the categories, let's talk blaster mishaps. During HVZ, my DJINN pusher stopped working properly and would get stuck on the darts in the mag.
Oh yeah, no, so my second shots are not firing. Why are you not firing?
This was most likely due to the wire from the trigger getting caught on the solenoid spring. A little bit of tape or glue should prevent this issue from repeating itself, as it only happened that one time. Because this issue had an easy fix, it will not reflect on the rest of the DJINN's grades. When grading a blaster, one of the most important aspects of it is its reliability. Being a brushless blaster, the DJINN has an edge in that category. You pull the trigger and the Arduino does the rest. As long as you have a loaded mag, the DJINN will fire reliably and consistently with every trigger pull, with a snappy feedback from the solenoid, which is incredibly satisfying in my experience. Because of this, the DJINN takes a pretty easy A for reliability. As I brought up in my Let's Talk About the DJINN video, the accuracy is definitely lacking. It's much less noticeable in CQB and HVZ games, but once you're in a larger field with longer engagement distances, you'll really feel how inaccurate the DJINN is. While not horribly inaccurate, the DJINN is not as accurate as other comparable blasters. Aiming at a player farther away than 15 feet will take several shots to tag out. If you're a player with an accuracy by volume playstyle like myself, then it won't be a big problem. But when it comes to trying to make those accurate one-shot, one-tag hits, the DJINN really misses the mark. I will have to give the DJINN a C for its accuracy. Now let's talk about another strong suit of the DJINN, comfort. It can be wielded easily and quickly for players making fast plays for the objectives or dodging zombies. Being able to turn quickly and snap shots at charging zombies was incredibly effective. When combined with a single point sling, the DJINN could rest perfectly at your side while playing an objective or reloading mags. Now the only thing about the DJINN that felt awkward for me was the reloads. Because the mag well is rather long and narrow, getting those mags into the DJINN took a bit of practice to do smoothly, and even now it's still awkward. And those awkward reloads unfortunately keep the DJINN from getting an A in comfort and will unfortunately have to settle for a B. Despite any issues or praises a blaster may have, it really does come down to, is it fun to use? And I can safely say that the DJINN is an amazingly fun blaster to run. Between the feel of it, the fun startup sounds, the visible lights during night play, and that snappy feel of the solenoid, it's just an overall enjoyable time running the DJINN. And in my opinion, the DJINN takes a very deserved A for fun. Now that we've given the DJINN its grades, let's take a look at it overall. The DJINN really feels like it was made for HVZ. It worked so well dealing with hordes of zombies with its compact form and snappy shots. In PvP, it'll come down to your playstyle and field layout. You'll obviously have a harder time in larger and more open fields due to the DJINN's poor accuracy, and I would not recommend the DJINN for competitive games for the same reason. But if you play in a more CQB arena or in a field with lots of cover, I think you'll have a great time running the DJINN. But what do you think? Do you think that these scores accurately describe the DJINN? Let me know what you think down in the comments. But until next time, I've been Boomstick, and I'll see you on the field.